Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Yes, I finally got monetized on YouTube. It took about 1 year and 10 months approximately to get to this point, but I finally made it, and it wouldn't have been possible, of course, without the support of all of you watching, and especially the ones who are also subscribed. So thank you all for that. And on that, I must say that although for the first year and a few months, so maybe a year and a half, I was publishing 2 videos each and every single week, during the past months I have slowed down a bit the rhythm to about 1 video a week approximately. And in total, at the moment of preparing this video, I have already published in the channel 168 videos of an average duration of around 10 minutes approximately, although there is one of these videos that is not yet public at the moment of preparing this video and showing you the stats and so on. And on watch hours, in case you are curious to know, I had around 8,000 hours during the past 365 days when I finally got monetized. So actually, in my case, the hardest part has been to get to these 1,000 subscribers. It has been incredibly hard because the 4,000 hours I had reached them, I think it was already a year ago, but the subscribers was pretty hard for me. And this is how it has personally been for me, but I have the impression that many creators struggle much more with getting to these 4,000 hours of watch time rather than the subscribers, because I guess that the subscribers, if you are pushing off, go to many other channels, try to comment and get them to subscribe or whatever, then you can get there. There's a way to do that. But with watch time, you need to really make videos that people want to watch and stay watching all the way through. And ideally, in order to get to these 4,000 hours of watch time, you should make videos of at least 6 minutes long, ideally 10 minutes, and of course get people to stay and watch them all the way through, which is probably the most complicated part, to kind of like keep coming up with content that people actually want to watch. Anyways, let's talk about the monetization part, which is probably the most interesting one, or at least it is for me. And currently, unfortunately, I only have data from the first 5 days of being monetized, because I'm just doing this right now as soon as I got monetized, which is between the 25th and 29th of January. So what I will be sharing here now is just really very preliminary data, and we really need to see how these stats evolve over the coming months to see if this is really representative or not. In the first 5 days, as you can see in the screen, I have made $7.98 with revenue per mil RPM of $6.16 and a playback-based CPM of $14.36. To clarify, RPM stands for revenue per mil and is how much revenue you generate for every 1,000 views in your channel. And this includes all views, also views that are not monetized. So if you have a video that you are not monetizing and some people watch it, this also comes into the calculation. Then, on the other hand, the playback-based CPM is how much advertisers paid for every 1,000 monetized views in your channel. So really only counting the monetized ones. And I'm pretty sure that you already know this, but the way it works with YouTube in terms of monetization is that all the revenues that they generate from ads, 55% of those go to the creator, so in this case myself, and the rest go to YouTube. In my case, if you divide 6.16 of the RPM between the 14.36 of the playback-based CPM, you get to 42.89%, which is how much revenue I'm generating of that, which is lower than what we just said of 55% that the creator gets. But that is because of what I mentioned earlier on, because in the RPM, it's also considering views that are not monetized. And I have some videos on my YouTube channel that are not being monetized, and also sometimes it could be that you get a view, but that there's no monetization in that view, maybe because that person just clicked in and out and there was no video at the beginning or something like that. In any case, all of these are, as I already mentioned, very preliminary results, so I will for sure monitor how it evolves in the coming months, and I will for sure do another video, hopefully at the beginning of next year, so I think in 1 year time, analyzing how much revenue I generate within the whole year 2022, and this way we can also go through the whole numbers, RPM, and all of those figures that we just talked about right now. I really just wanted to make this very short video because of mainly 3 different reasons. Firstly, because I'm super excited to finally be able to generate some revenue out of something that I have been doing for almost 2 years now and that I have put so many hours into, and it really feels super rewarding. Secondly, I wanted to thank you all watching right now and all the ones who are watching all the previous videos or that you are subscribed, because really, as I mentioned at the beginning, none of this would be possible without you, so I am extremely grateful. And thirdly, I personally enjoy also seeing the stats of other creators in YouTube. It motivates me, and I think it's super nice that people are transparent with how much they make of their YouTube channels. So I'm also trying to contribute a bit. I know that these are just some very preliminary numbers and so on, but maybe somebody finds this useful. With that said, I will leave it for today. If you enjoyed this short, very transparent video, I would very much appreciate it if you could just give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed, and as always, see you next time.